I'm Tricia Geddes, Deputy Director with the Canadian Security Intelligence Service. I am proud to celebrate Camp X's 80th anniversary and to highlight its pivotal role during the Second World War. Camp X was a secret training installation that began operating in 1941 in Whitby, Ontario. There, Canadians joined with British and American personnel to ready our people for the dangerous missions ahead. This alliance, with a common purpose, continues to this day. As we look to the 80th anniversary of Camp X in 2021, we join with members of the Canadian Armed Forces and the Communications Security Establishment in celebrating this important history. This short film captures the bravery and determination of the men and women who served in the Special Operations Executive, or SOE, that trained at Camp X. It is my hope that it will inspire you.
The year is 1940. Europe is overrun by Nazi forces. The United Kingdom and its allies are in a desperate position. The Battle of Britain reaches English shores. Faced with overwhelming odds, Prime Minister Winston Churchill directs that a new organization, the Special Operations Executive, or SOE, be established. They will bring the fight to the enemy. For our country, this meant recruiting unique Canadian men and women who would sacrifice everything. This is Camp X, where Canada made one of its key contributions to the Special Operations Executive, and this is where the reputation of this storied organization continues to be honored. With the Allied position under pressure by Axis forces, the SOE was created to conduct irregular warfare and support resistance movements against occupying Axis forces. It was officially launched on July 22, 1940. This new instrument of war was a civilian organization that would attract talented men and women from across society and around the world. The Canadian connection to the SOE was based on the work of Sir William Stephenson and his effort in establishing the British Security Coordination, or BSC, in North America. Through the BSC, Stephenson became the de facto representative of the SOE in Canada and the United States. Established on the rocky shores of Lake Ontario, Camp X was the first secret agent training camp ever built in North America. Students referred to the camp alternatively as Camp X, the camp, or the farm. It was on this site that hundreds of Americans and Canadians were trained in the art of covert operations. It was here that the ethos of determination and selflessness that was emblematic of the SOE was forged. By the time Camp X closed in 1944, the SOE had trained over 500 troops and run 52 courses. It had offered an outstanding example for military-civilian cooperation and was a key contribution for enabling both the SOE and the OSS. Sir William Stephenson described Camp X as the clenched fist of Allied secret operations in the Second World War. Today, the former site of Camp X is known as Intrepid Park. This monument pays tribute to the men and women who trained at the camp and served their country in the conduct of special operations. As a descendant organization of the SOE, CSIS has proudly joined with intelligence and military organizations in celebrating this history. We are proud of this history of determination, selflessness, and service of our forebears in the SOE. Their tenacity and sense of mission is one that continues to inspire to this day.